I fear the consequences of all this.
Alright, we're almost done. No, well, there's Irving.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Oh no, he's turned into one of those things that we've seen like 10 of.
Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Uldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now.
Wait, who the hell are you?
I suppose one can't be loved universally. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
You'll soon follow your servants.
Wait! Let's not be hasty. I'm trying to have a civilized conversation here.
Alright, talk.
A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone.
Oh,
I
okay.
am Uldred,
He's possessed.
and
Got
yet
it.
not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just...
So how come he looks human and the rest all look like Corypheus?
But some people can be so stubborn. And what good did that do? I still won. Wait, what do we have here? Why, it's the First-Enchanter. Come, say hello to your old apprentice, Irving.
This guy's really into his role.
Don't mind the blood. He's had a hard day.
It's
What
been
have
a
you done to
hard
him?
days. Abominations.
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
never.
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
No, I think it's you who should serve me.
I serve no one. No, I have plans for you. Great plans. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
It's not very appealing to me.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done.
Is he possessed by a
Fight
demon or a
if you
5-year-old?
must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Oh.
Delighted. And so I shall.
Let's end this.
I'm just gonna run over here. That's not where I clicked game. Okay, he was possessed by a lightning demon. Got it. It says Desire Abomination, but it looks exactly the same as all the other abominations. It'd be nice if they had different designs. Also, I was not even locked onto the right one.
You forced our hand.
Here we go.
Aha! What did you? Let's make it squash it like a trophy. Why do they bother?
Success.
You did it. I feel almost sorry for them.
How did you get up here so
It had
quickly?
to be done.
No, it didn't. We could have tried harder to save them. We failed. But at least this is over now.
Thank you. The Templars will forever be in your debt.
What are you doing up here?
When Uldred died, the magic confining me dissipated. I wanted to make sure.
Wait, so was I not supposed to fight the abominations and only focus on
There will
Uldred?
always be mages, and the circle will always be needed.
I should tell Gregor that it's over.
Follow me then.
Wait, does that mean Irving's dead?
You said you have proof. Where is it? I will not risk leaving the doors open.
Accept my word as proof, sir.
Oh god, is
All the
Irving
mages
dead?
are dead. We no longer have to fear their dark
I might have to
powers.
reload.
We will form the circle anew upon the remains of the old, and we will not make the same mistakes twice. Wynne, I am sure you were instrumental in bringing peace to the tower, and you have always been a respected member of the circle. The circle will be in need of a First-Enchanter. There is none other more suited to this position than you. It is yours, if you will accept it.
Ah, Gregor. You only picked me because all the rest of the senior mages are either dead or otherwise incapacitated. But I cannot accept this offer. I wish to teach and to learn, and I will not spend the rest of my life tiptoeing around the Chantry. I would, in fact, prefer to remain in the company of the Grey Warden, if he will have me.
Oh.
I was at Ostagar, and we
I
failed.
see.
This
Okay.
will not happen a second time.
It's because I didn't use the
dark
litany because I'm a
spawn
moron.
must be taken down, and I wish to be there when it happens.
Are you sure you will not reconsider? The circle needs you.
There is hardly a circle left to speak of. I will return to
Good
the
thing we
circle
saved.
when Ferelden is safe, if I can.
I suppose nothing I say will change your mind.
Hopefully.
Very well.
But just in case, I'm gonna
Join the Grey
let this
Warden
conversation
if it
play out.
pleases you. As for you, I am grateful for what you have done. And I did give you my word that we would aid you in your battle against the Darkspawn.
Hopefully the save
I
doesn't
intend to
overwrite that
honor
hard
my
save I
promise
have.
to you. Once we have secured the tower, my men and I will
Okay.
make our way
I
to
know what
battle.
I did wrong,
After
and we're
all,
gonna go and fix
we
it.
still have not heard from Denerim, and the Darkspawn threaten all of Ferelden. It falls to me to decide what we must do. The Templars, out of duty and gratitude, will stand with the Grey Wardens.
Please end this conversation.
You must excuse me. There are loose ends to be tied up, and the Chantry must be informed that the situation here is under control. We will meet again soon. Till then, may the Maker watch over you.
Yes.
Indeed.
Let me reload. Okay, it is an autosave. Okay, good. Let me just find the litany. It's presumably this thing. The fact that it is not here. Ah, here it is. But for some reason it's not here. Alright, fine. Let's do it again.
As you desire.
Uldred didn't think much of you then, and I said... Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service. Wait! Let's... But some people can be so stubborn. That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll... Your raw potential with the strength of a... Fight, if you must.
I'll make that
It will
something.
just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will...
Okay. Where is it?
Someone please stop the bleeding.
I did. Oh, I see. Oh, this... I get it.
So I shall.
All right, battle it is then.
So I shall.
He's doing something to the mages. Here comes trouble.
I get it.
Okay, done with you now.
Use the litany.
I thought it was supposed to protect against any future attacks as well. Or any future mind control attempts, so what the shit. Okay. We did it. Ooh. Okay.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Success.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Win?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I was surprised to see you standing there. But I am glad you have returned. The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
I'd like to look around before we leave.
All right, but please hurry. Gregor should be informed of what happened here as soon as possible.
I guess there is nothing else here. God, this looks really fucking silly. But I guess it kind of works. Okay.
Are you ready to leave yet? I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Ugh, curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Well, what? No, screw you.
We will rebuild. The circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough.
I don't think that's
I
how it
have
works.
already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what about the dark? Wait. Yeah, and what about the Darkspawn require aid?
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
And what will the Templars do?
For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Say, Irving.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
The Blight drove me here to seek
The
aid.
least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
So I have your word?
You have my word. As First-Enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynn, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
I'm not a man, I'm an elf.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Can the Circle go to Redcliffe to save a possessed child?
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yes, it can be done with a group of mages.
But we're not going to do that today.
I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Sweet. Magic sympathizer. Alright, let's go. Wait. Let's have a quick word with Cullen.
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone.
Good.
You are very thorough. I'm impressed.
Thank you. Someone had to do it.
And I am thankful you arrived when you did.
Circle will be back to normal in no
In
time.
no time? Doubtful. But it doesn't hurt to be optimistic sometimes. I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
Bye. Let's make camp. We'll have a few conversations and call it a stream.
The Blight. How will you end it?
We have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
Wait, you doubt I'm really a warden?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I'm new to the wardens.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon? or the victims it claims in the meantime.
I don't like you, Sten. I'm not going to talk to you. Do you have anything that you can enchant?
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Enchantment. You're kidding. Oh, fine.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I just gotta sell you some shit. Wait, are you serious? Well, that's annoying. Cake. Might as well. Hold on. I'm gonna save first before I buy that. Because it's expensive as
You
feck.
and your friends are formidable.
Huh. Still, it's a strong one. Okay, hers is better. Huh. I'll also get rid of this then.
Are you sure I can't? I'm sure.
Okay, I can sell those.
You and your friends are formidable.
There we go. Sweet.
What do you need? Ask away.
That's nothing important. Let's talk to Barkspawn.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes
would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
Those
Oh,
are
like
gagging
you can
noises.
tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
I'd never feed you another human
It's
being.
not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
Oh, bark spawn.
Ugh, look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
He ruined them? Does that mean you have to go with that? Wow.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
It was a gift. Oh, fine. It doesn't affect anyone's approval
Your
anyway.
dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off.
Rude.
That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Go ahead, he is getting a little rank. Disapproving, aw.
Excellent. I will get my soaps, and the dog shall have his bath after supper.
Uh-oh. Back away, Slit. Now I'll watch.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Aw. Well, good luck with that. No, we haven't talked to Win yet.
Yes? Well, here I am. Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Know any stories from Orlais?
Of course, Orlesians enjoy telling stories. I shall tell you my favorite tale of Aveline, the Knight of Orlais.
Go ahead.
A long time ago, a girl child was born to a farmer. He had hoped for a son, not a daughter, and so he told his wife to abandon the child in the woods. Before the cold could claim her, the baby was found by a tribe of Dalish elves who took pity on the poor mewling thing and raised her as their own. Aveline, for that is what they called her, grew strong and quick and clever under the guidance of the elves. She learned to wield the sword as well as any man, could kill a deer with an arrow at 100 paces, and was as graceful on the back of a horse as she was on foot. Aveline's Dalish guardians saw that she could easily best any Orlesian chevalier in battle, and wanted to show the cruel humans the child they had left to die. They bestowed upon her a fine horse and armor, and sent her to prove herself to her people in the grand tourney. Now in those days, no woman was allowed to take up arms, let alone compete in the grand tourney, but Aveline kept her helmet on, and was not discovered.
Go on.
Aveline won many events, and gained the approval of the adoring crowd. Eventually, she came face to face with the knight Kaleva in the Grand Melee. Aveline had already bested him in the joust, and Kaleva was determined not to lose a second time. Out of desperation to regain his honor, Kaleva tripped Aveline and tossed her to the ground, ripping off her helmet as he did so. Silence fell upon the arena as Aveline was revealed. Kaleva declared the previous competitions invalid. A woman had taken part, and this was not allowed. But the crowd cheered for Aveline. Kaleva was furious, for he had lost to a woman and was now being shamed. Blinded by his rage, he forced Aveline to her knees. "Know your place, woman," cried he, and slit her throat.
Yeah, I was hoping for a happy
The
ending.
son of the king, Prince Freyan, was present. He recognized Aveline's skill and bravery and began to see the injustice done to the women in his land. When he was made king, he rewrote the laws of Olay so that women could also become chevalier. He honored Aveline and knighted her after her death. And to this day, any female who is knighted reveres Aveline the Brave, for she is the patron of all women chevalier.
Cool. Where's Win? Win.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest. Rest would be welcome.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
When I see you again. No, you're a person.
Very funny. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Hey, don't say those things. We still need... No, wait. I'm sure you'll be kicking around for years yet.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't. Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Seeing the monster you could be is unsettling, yes.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured.
I mean, that is what we're aiming to do.
If a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes. It is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Yay. Okay, we'll talk to Waifu and then we'll end the stream. Whoops. Waifu, do you like my hat?
Yes? If you must.
Is there anything that can be done for a possessed
Tis the
mage?
child abomination you speak of from the haunted castle?
Yes.
If what you seek is to remove the demon from the child without harming the child, there is a way indeed. There is a connection between the child and the demon, one which can be followed to the demon's true form within the Fade. There, the demon can be battled directly. Only a mage may enter the Fade. It requires lyrium and a group of mages to cast the ritual, neither of which we have, yes? And, had we those things, it would still fall on one mage alone to defeat the demon. No simple task, but there you have it. Yes?
Oh, hold on. Before I do this, let's save again. I did not mean for the stream to go on this long, but there we go. Morgan. Where is it? Where is it? Jesus Christ. Here.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own.
Indeed.
You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What do you hope to find within?
I suppose
whoops.
something is deserved for all your efforts, is it not?
That is not what I meant to click. I need to stop pressing. I need to stop using the keyboard.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity
Okay.
to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting. Yes? We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. Discuss away.
Ah. Okay, that's cool.
Yes? So, full of questions, are you? Yes?
Well, let's kiss her again anyway.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good. Ah, such a romantic, I see.
Just cause reasons. Ah, crap, I forgot to do that. Alright. I guess we'll do that next week as well. That means we'll have to go back to the Mage Tower. But whatever. Alright, we'll call that. Fuck. That took way longer than expected. I was hoping I knew it would take long, but I was hoping it would take much less time just because I was shit at it the first time I played it. But whatever. I'll post these to Twitter. Whoops. No, there. That's where I wanted to go. Whew. Alright, so thankfully we got that done in one sitting. I absolutely despise that part of the game. But it's good that we got it done early. Excuse me. So with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that follow button if you want to see more content like this, and maybe even consider supporting my Patreon. It's per month rather than per video, and every little bit helps. Or you can support me with a one-off donation via Streamlabs. The link for that is in the panel section below on Twitch and in the description on YouTube. But as always, your viewership, it means the most to me. I'm sorry, I'm very tired just from doing that. But yeah, your viewership is the best way for you to support me. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!